I'm Cohen, and today I'm going to be installing this MotoTrowess center stand on my 2022 Africa Twin. You're going to need a 5mm hex and a 17mm ratchet. The first thing you're going to want to do is take this bolt, this lock nut, 17mm off. So you've got two springs here. You want to put this spring inside of the big one. So mine is not going through, so I'm going to take some pliers, squeeze this down a hair where it'll fit through this hole. I'm going to take and pinch this down a bit. I'm going to bend that back out a little bit. Kind of like that. I'm gonna take, and this bumper is installed here. You want to make sure this part is on the outside where that screw fits flush. It's a 5mm. So this is gonna bump up against that bumper plate there. The big side is on the right side of the motorcycle. The small side goes on the left. So you're gonna slide it all the way over this big part. This guy goes on top of this, like so. So when you tighten this down, you're gonna wanna make sure that you're all the way against the frame. Take this factory 17mm, and put it right back where it came. Make sure you hold it with your other hand. That way you can keep it against the frame. All right, so once you've got your 17mm secure, you're gonna go around to the other side. You're gonna take this piece here, put in this hole, and bolt through this way, washer out. So your bolt sticks through here, and that is where the lock nut that came in the package goes. And that's also a 17mm. Get it hand tight. I'll put a 17mm ratchet on the outside here. And I'm gonna use an adjustable wrench to hold the inside and tighten her down. All right, so once that's secure, you're gonna start on your spring. Take this piece, make sure the curve is up, and you're gonna wanna go over this pin right here. This pin, you're gonna hook this part around. So once that's there, you're gonna start getting your spring. So your springs are inside of one another. I'm gonna take and put both of them on the top pin through this hole, like so. And they go around this hook on the bottom of the center stand. What you don't wanna do is try to put both of them on at the same time. It's gonna be too much pressure, a little more difficult. And I am just gonna take vice grip, stretch it around this pin here. Kind of helps if you hold the stand up here. All right, so once you've got it there, I'm actually gonna go ahead and put the bigger one on. Springs are strong. All right, got one in place now. I'm quite sure there's a better tool for this than a pair of needle nose.
All right, wait, you want me to do it? I can do it.
The wife says she can do it. You really need a bar with a hook on the end, but I don't have one of those. I'm gonna take my flathead. Now I've pretty much got them both into place. They just need to be moved up into this groove here. One in place, two in place. So hopefully this will make jobs like this easier in the future.